This is my AdKit review. For 4 days, I ran my Instagram ads through a Meta Ads MCP connected to Claude. Here is what actually happened. Nearly everything in my iOS app development is automated with AI agents. The one exception is marketing, which is the step that ultimately determines whether any of it makes money. The challenge was not knowing what competitors were advertising. The only approach was scrolling TikTok, spotting a video with views, and asking an agent to replicate that format. AdKit integrates with Claude or ChatGPT to handle competitor research questions and run ads directly. I tested it on PairCare, my birth control app designed for couples. MCP is a standard that allows a tool to hand its functions over to an AI assistant. This means Claude or ChatGPT can call the Facebook Ads API directly from an ordinary chat window. There are 3 main reasons people connect a Meta Ads MCP. First, to ask questions instead of building reports. Second, to combine data sources in a single query. Or third, to skip learning Ads Manager entirely. Ads Manager requires selecting objectives, building nested campaign layers, and choosing bidding strategies before anything goes live. A simple chat prompt bypasses all of that entirely. However, MCP doesn't replace everything. Account setup still requires manual effort, and when Meta silently rejected an ad, that rejection never reached the agent. AdKit collected every ad from 5 competing apps: the actual video files, headlines, full body copy, and destination URLs, not just summaries. The dashboard organizes competitor ads into separate tabs covering creatives, copy, headlines, link descriptions, and landing pages, with each tab displaying run duration and ad count. While Meta and Google already provide free ad libraries, AdKit goes further by consolidating 3 platforms, adding watch lists, tracking run duration, and enabling creative file downloads. AdKit brings together 4 key components: an ad library of over 833,000 ads, MCP access, an AI ads generator called Studio, and campaign management across 6 platforms. The library returned over 833,000 ads, with nearly 300,000 on Meta alone, growing by several thousand per day, built on public ad libraries from Meta, Google, and LinkedIn. AdKit doesn't include its own chat window. Instead, it connects through MCP, allowing Claude or ChatGPT to build your campaigns and deliver performance reports directly within your conversation. Studio serves as AdKit's built-in creative engine, writing your ad copy and generating static image ads. Each creative moves through 3 stages: plan, create, and preview. AdKit manages campaigns across Meta, Google, TikTok, LinkedIn, and Reddit, building all 3 nested campaign layers through conversation alone. A dated timeline surfaces new competitor ads the moment they launch, while a swipe file lets you save any creative worth borrowing from. It's the screen you'll open every morning. Run duration is the metric nobody talks about. After all, nobody keeps paying to run the same ad for months unless it's actually working. One competitor, Stardust, had a single video ad running for 10 months straight, and that discovery shifted how I interpreted the entire database. The new research process came together in 3 steps. First, add competitors to a watch list. Next, filter for ads running 6 months or longer. Then write a version of that angle. Studio produces static image ads at roughly 15 cents each using your own OpenAI key, while video generation remains listed as coming soon. Each creative moves through 3 stages: plan, create, and preview. The Plan tab serves as a complete creative brief, covering concept, audience, format, and brand colors. Since Studio can't generate video yet, I downloaded 6 competitor ads and gave them to a creative agent using Kling AI, keeping the structure but shifting the angle. Before connecting anything, I first configured the agent permissions and set a spending cap of roughly $18 on the ad platform itself. AdKit provides 4 permission levels, ranging from read-only to fully autonomous publishing. It defaults to the most autonomous setting, so consider your comfort level before connecting. The experiment was straightforward: US only, Instagram only, $5 a day, traffic objective, and 2 creatives testing pill reminder versus cycle tracking angles. TikTok blocked US targeting from a Korean-registered ad account, a geo-restriction the agent couldn't bypass, costing 2 full days. Meta silently rejected the first ad because a traffic campaign targeting an App Store URL requires the app install objective. That rejection never reached the agent. Over 4 days, $14.15 delivered 1,283 impressions and 162 clicks, with a 12.6% click-through rate, yet 0 free trials. Both creatives were placed in a single ad set, yet on day 1, Meta delivered the pill reminder ad 349 times compared to only 20 for the cycle tracking ad. Put 2 videos in one ad set, and Meta will not split them evenly. It picks a favorite within hours and starves the other. So if you actually want a split test, give every creative its own ad set. On the 29th of April, 2026, Meta launched its own Free Ads MCP with 29 tools. So is AdKit still worth it? 2 things matter here. It is free only while the beta lasts, and not everyone has access yet. AdKit puts a draft approval step between your AI agent and the live account. Meta's free connector skips that safety layer and lets the agent manage your Facebook ad campaigns directly. As an AdKit alternative, Meta's free connector is limited to your own account. It cannot reveal competitor ad longevity, hand you creative files, or show headlines running since last year. The $29 is not really for the MCP. It is for knowing what already works. An ad still running after 10 months is one somebody kept paying for. That is proof, not opinion. You filter down to those, take the file and the copy that ran with it, and start from something proven instead of a blank page. Now, the pricing. The basic plan is priced at $29 a month, or $228 a year. It covers one project and includes the full ad library, competitor tracking, activity alerts, studio, swipe file, MCP access. What's not included? Image generation is billed separately to your own OpenAI key at roughly 15 cents per image, and ad spend is not included either. Altogether, the full experiment came to about $43 in total. Think of AdKit as Ahrefs for SEO. It reveals what already works for others, but it can also launch those campaigns for you. So, is AdKit worth it for an indie developer? If you are committing to paid ads, yes. But if you are growing organically on TikTok first, AdKit is the wrong tool. It does not index TikTok at all. AdKit provides the raw material and the controls, but there's no internal brain deciding which angle wins. That strategy remains entirely yours or your LLM's. If this ad kit review changed how you think about AI-driven ad tools, follow along for more hands-on experiments across Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, and Meta advertising.